out a light switch to a newer model, but they have it for the new way. But I didn't see any that have the old way, where, for example, I don't have a gold wire over here connected. All my wires are just connected on this right side. The way my home is made, I don't have one on the left. So a lot of videos didn't show how to do that. So I wanted to show you how to do that right now. So, can you hold the camera for me? So I'm going to unscrew this right here. And of course, the first thing you do is turn your breaker off. And then you will remove, you will remove this off, which is easy, self-explanatory. But this is the part that I did not see any videos on an older house model. So I'm getting ready to do this now. It's kind of hard because they done over the year, well, before I got here, they painted over this several times, looks like. This home was built in I want to say 1984 was when my home was built. So it's not like a lot of the videos on YouTube that shows the 3 wires. Mine is just the 2 wires, so we're going to do just the 2 wires, just like it already is. I'm not going to change anything. So I just go ahead and start unscrewing it once it gets loose. It makes it easier for me just to do it like that. It's kind of hard, like I said, because they done painted inside of it, inside of the nail. There we go. All right, and so then you just take the one off the bottom as well. Let's see if I can scrape some of this paint off. There we go. It's gradually coming, y'all. There we go. All right, and what I'm gonna do is just pull this out a little bit. If you look inside, there's some cobwebs, of course, because it's part of outside a little bit. So let's go ahead and take off this 1 wire. I'm gonna unscrew it just a little bit right there. Y'all can see it. Okay, there is one at the top. They put it on the inside. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So this one's made a little bit different than the other one I just did. So before we continue, let me make sure this wire is not live, which is not, because I already looked outside to see if the light was on, and it's not. So I'm taking this one off. I hope we got the right one for this one, because this one is for an outside light. Oh, this one's a little bit, I have to stick it in here, which is what we are going to do. But I also seen videos on YouTube where they wrapped it around that, and then they wrapped it around that. But I didn't see an extra one on the side, maybe why they stuck that in there. I have no clue, but I'm going to do it the same way they had did it, which is they stuck it in there like that. I'm not going to change it because I don't know. I'm not an electrician, and I don't know, you know. Well, it's easy to go in, as you can see. And let me get this straight. And all I'm going to do with this is, if I can, wrap it back around. see if I can do that though. I might have to lift up this a little bit. All right, and let me bend this in. All right. All right, so now I am going to tighten this up right here. But I gotta make sure that it's pushing in there. All right, so I had to take my gloves off, y'all. I couldn't do much with them. So I got the ends in the back. I got that in there. It looks like I'm good to go. So I'm just gonna, you don't worry about what's in the back. You just go ahead and push these all back in. Okay, let's get this first one going first. And this other one. So what he's gonna do is go turn the breaker back on so we can see if this really works. It works, y'all. We just turned it on and the light came on outside, so that one's perfectly good to go. So now we're getting ready to put the covering over it. And to do that, you just line it up. And stick the can you hold that? Thank you. Stick the screws in. Let me line up the bottom. There you go. And then the other one, you just stick that one in the bottom one, which I don't think, hold on y'all. I think I gotta move it over a little bit at the bottom. There we go. And it's good just to take your time, not to rush this process, because you don't want to scratch up your metal here. There we go. So we got that one done. And it looks really nice. Now we're getting ready to work on the middle one, which my son is going to help with that one because I have him in training mode. So this is the 3-prong one that we have to change out. So as you can see, these are like cream color, but we don't want that. Either we want it white or we want it silver. So we're gonna do silver. So we're gonna take these off. Do you want to do it, or you got? Oh, he got it. He got his little tool. And this is a 3-tier one, so I didn't see any videos. I really didn't look up, well, I really didn't look up one for a 3-tier, but this is a 3 light one. Did you bring the thing so we can make sure it's not still on? I'll go get it. So while he's doing that, I'm just gonna go grab the, here it is. You need a electric tester, which I got this from Walmart today. So you need one of these so you can make sure that your wire is not live. Even though the power is turned off on the electric box, we still want to make sure that it's not live, because we can make sure that the wires that are connected are not live. And all of these look like they are different for each one. So I might have to turn this off and turn the light on my camera so he can see, because all these look like they're indifferent. So as you can see, we switched out the light switch on that one and on this one. Oh, I don't know if you can see. Okay, this one. We switched out the light switch, and also the one in the hallway right there. We spent most of the time on the one in the hallway at the front door, because we didn't realize that the middle GFCI, I think it's called a GFCI, that needs to be different. It can't be the single one. It has to be because both lights, the one right here and the one in the further down the hallway, they control the lights in the hallway. So they have to be both the same, which is a different kind of GFCI piece. So we have to go back to Home Depot tomorrow and get 2 of the white middle pieces that are the same, that's reversible, where it's not an on and off. It's like your on and off is up and down both ways. So we have to do that tomorrow, because the piece, we didn't know, this was our first time doing this, and did not know that in the middle one of the 3, those have to be a different GFCI piece. So and we're not sure if Walmart had it when we went in there, so we're not even gonna worry about it tonight. Plus it's late, so yeah, and I gotta get up early for work, so it's already late. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. We're also going to replace the blinds at my door in my home. Like, let me show you. We are going to replace the blinds at these doors. We already bought the blinds because ever since they repainted this room, and those blinds look dingy, and it drives me insane. I don't like no dingy looking stuff. So today we purchased some pure white ones again, because those ones right there, they need to come down and be replaced. I wanted the faux wood ones, but with my door handle, that's gonna be in the way. So we decided to go with the skinny ones again with the plain white, instead of putting the faux ones here. Later on, I may get somebody to put the ones up. They may have to change out all of those doors, but put the ones up that they're on the inside and you just slide the thing up and down. I may get somebody to do that later, in the next couple of years. It won't be right now because I got a lot of things that we're trying to do. The things that we're doing to the home right now are basically upgrading my home. And when I do decide to, I don't think I want to sell it, I want to rent it out. Those are things that matter. Small things like changing out your light fixtures, your thingy. I don't know if you can see it, changing those out and things like that. Those are upgrades to your home, especially when you make it look good. Because y'all saw the ones that I had were cream. They didn't go with this because I have white molding. They didn't Bitmo go with this color of home. So, but those are small things that you do for yourself when you purchase your home. Those are not things that you have to have on your list. I knew on my list that that's what I wanted when I purchased my home, but this home didn't have it. So I knew that later on I would do the upgrades and I would do these things to upgrade my home. I also am going to do this dimmer light over here in the corner. We're taking that one out and we're replacing it with a new one. We're not going to do the circle twirling one. We are going to do the slide one. So we have to do that tomorrow, but it got dark and we couldn't hardly see, so we just went ahead and stopped. So we're also going to do the sockets. We're going to do the sockets in white. We're not going to do those in silver. Plus, we didn't even see any silver in there for the sockets. I saw black. We saw black. But we're going to do white because the majority of everything is gray and white. So we're going to do white for those. Yeah. And we're not going to well, we're going to still have to turn the power off. But we got the ones that you just put the cover over top. Y'all, we won't fit and to have to undo those sockets like that. When my son saw that, he saw the one that you can do that too. I was like, praise Jehovah. So we'll do that one tomorrow. We also have a new blind for my son's room, because he wanted the big faux blinds like I have in my room. So we're going to switch those out as well. Yeah, we're about to eat right now. My son is making him something. He really needs to eat something. He's not acting like himself right now. So, like, I think he's tired. He stayed up to 4 o'clock in the morning cleaning his bathroom, so that he can put his new decorations down. I heard him mopping at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I even smelled the Fabuloso because I could smell it. I smelled the bleach and stuff he was using to clean his bathroom, and I knew. I was like, he is going. So I asked him today what time he went to bed. He said 4 a.m. So that's why he's not himself. And I'm tired because I stayed up. Actually, we were looking at HGTV, and then I fell asleep at around I fell asleep around like 10 o'clock. And then my son woke me up at 12 something. He was like, Mom, I'm going upstairs. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, I'm going upstairs too. I'm going to my room. When I went to my room, he ended up going in his bathroom and cleaning up his bathroom. So, and then today we put his new curtain rods and new shower curtain and stuff up in the bathroom, and he put his little new rugs down that looked like mine in my bathroom. But yeah, we did all of that on today. I had to go pick up my prescription, so I did that today. But we are about to call it a night because Your girl is tired, and I ain't gonna be no good if I don't get no rest for work tomorrow. So we're not doing any more remodeling right now. Remodeling has closed down for the night, and we will start again tomorrow. All right, guys, don't forget to thumbs up the video. Don't forget to subscribe and share my videos with others, and be the best you that you can possibly be. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.